Welcome back to a Cool Gamer here video, and today I'm doing another NFL tier list about teams that played better than I expected, worse than I expected, or played the same as I expected. And here are the categories: teams that have done way better than expected, teams that have done better than expected, teams that are playing the same as expected, teams that have played worse than expected, and teams that have done way worse than expected. Back with me. Forgot something. Oh my, yeah. So let's get on with the video. We're going to do the Saints. The Saints have played a little bit worse than expected, but they've gone through injury, so you can't really blame them. But I'll just have to put them there for now. Because I bet they would probably be up here or here if Derek Carr wasn't injured, but right here for now. Now the Dolphins, again, they've gone through some injuries, so they're probably down here. Teams that have played worse than expected. This is just so far in the year. This tier list might change depending on how these teams games play out. But the Dolphins, again, if Tua was here, if Tua was playing the whole season, they would be here, probably maybe here. But for now, they're right there. The Ravens, I think they've played a little bit worse than expected. Like here. Right. Ravens record. Like, look. Y'all tell me 8-5 is good, don't get me wrong. And that's about where they would be expected so far. So I'll put them here. Not a bad year at all. The Bengals, they played worse than expected for sure. Where are they? 5-8. Not the best team this year. But yeah, it's better than some other teams. The Broncos have played better than expected. Because I know they have a pretty good record. I can't name it exactly right now. It's like 7-6, I think. I don't know. But they have done way better than expected. Or not way better, but they've done better than expected. And that's why they're in that category. Now we have the Giants. I would say they've done worse than expected. Or maybe they're down way worse. And some bad teams I might put up here. But even though they're bad, I'm saying they're playing the same as expected because they're expected to be bad. These guys I would probably put up here too because they are expected to be bad. Maybe they've played worse than expected, just by a little bit though. Now we got the Vikings. They played way better than expected. That's the first team we're going to put up there. They've had an amazing year. I'm excited to see what they can do in the playoffs. Now we have the Rams. Obviously a very good team. Playing better than expected in my opinion. And maybe playing the same as expected because they were expected to do good. So I'll put them up here. Teams are playing the same as expected. Now we got the Buccaneers. I think they're playing about the same as expected. 7-6 is kind of an average team here. What are the Rams' record?
I think they're 8-6.
8-5 maybe.
But they're 8-6.
No, not.
Because it's week 15.
Rams record. Maybe 9-5. No, I just want to see their record. Oh. 8-6.
Told you.
So yeah, they're playing basically the same as expected. Oh, now we got the Lions playing the same as expected.
No.
Or
They're playing way better.
no, they're playing the same as expected. They were expected to play good. Oh wait, not here. Maybe
they're
there's
playing better though because they haven't lost a single game since
they're playing better than expected in my opinion. Todd, this is not your video. Go to your own if you want to. But yeah, they're playing.
Oh, sorry. Can the waiters go in the F tier?
There's no F's here.
Yeah, no.
Bro, I'm trying to do a video. But yeah, teams that are playing same as expected. that the Lions are going to go up to them teams that have done better than expected. Because they have. The Bears. Yeah. The Bears, I'm pretty sure they've done better. They're not the best, obviously. But, okay, never mind. 4-9. Maybe you're playing a little bit worse than expected. Because they're 4-9. They're not quite same as expected. They're playing a little bit worse than expected. Ty, stop yelling. Stop yelling. Good game. 49ers playing worse than expected. For sure. For sure. I mean, it's insane how bad they played. But also, I'm considering Ty. Now I got the Eagles playing basically the same as expected. They've had a couple ups and downs, but basically playing the same as expected. Not too big of a deal there. The Raiders putting them down. Teams that have done way worse than expected. 2-11. I'm not happy about how we played. I was expecting us to be a playoff team, but Gardner Minshew has not played very good. So hopefully Aiden O'Connell works out. Hopefully he's playing on Monday. We'll have to see. Packers playing better than expected, in my opinion. I mean, they've had a great year. All around, that's all I can really say for the Packers there. They've had a great year. Ignore these empty spaces down here, if I haven't said that already. Oh, the Commanders. I'll lose their record one more time, but Commanders record. Look. Okay, the 8-5 is still better than expected by far. So I'm gonna put them down there in this tier list because they were expected to probably be in 5-6 wins, maybe 7, but no, they're playing way better. Well, not way better, but better. You get it. The Cardinals, again, not too familiar on their record, but I think they've kind of fell off. Yeah, or 6-7. I'm saying maybe they're playing a little bit worse than expected, but not that much. I'm like super close to putting them up here, but for now I'm just gonna put them right here. Now we got the Steelers playing better than expected. I'm pretty sure they're doing great right now. Yeah, 10-3. In fact, I may put them up there. They're playing way better than expected. The Steelers. The Bills playing, I would say, a little bit better than expected. Playing very good. The Falcons, they're basically doing the same as I expected. 6-7. I mean, haven't expected them to be that great of a team.
Ew. Colin, you're disgusting.
Now we got the Seahawks. Not too familiar on their record, but they're not too good, right? I know they've been on kind of like a hot streak, I think. 8-5, actually. So I would say they're playing a little bit better than expected. A little bit better than they're expected, in my opinion. Got the Patriots. I know they're not very good. Fourth in the AFC East. 3-10. Playing. They weren't expected to be good. In my opinion, they're playing the same. They're playing honestly a little bit better than I expected. Even though they're horrible, they're playing a little bit. I'm gonna put them as playing the same as expected because their expectations weren't too high. 3-10 is about where I would put them. So they're going in the same as expected, but not in a good way because they're really bad. So I thought they would be really bad, and they are. So same as expected. Next team, the Browns. Did they really have any expectations going into this? I mean, 3-10, I would say they're playing worse than expected. Play worse. They might even go down here. I'm gonna put them down here, actually. Not much expectations for them, but not this bad, at least. So they're going to go on the Raiders down here. Texans is playing basically the same as I expected. What are they, like 8-5? Or, yeah, they're 8-5. Yeah, so they're playing basically the same as I expected. I mean, pretty good team, 8-5. I think they will be a playoff team if they can get out some tough games. The Chiefs, even though they have pretty high expectations, doing way better than I expected. Only one loss. Should be 2. The Raiders beat them, but these refs rigged them. So basically, technically, I believe they have 2 losses. The Raiders beat them, but the refs rigged that, so they technically beat us, but no. But still, they're doing way better than I expected. Thought they, obviously, my expectations for them are high, but not 1 loss. So I'll put them up there. Cowboys, they've gone through a couple of injuries, 5-8, doing worse than expected. Yeah, doing worse than expected. I think that's pretty obvious. Chargers are doing better than expected. In my opinion, they're having a pretty good year. I believe 8-5 or 9-4, something like that. But overall, pretty good team. The Jets are doing worse than expected. They didn't have that much expectations coming into the year, but they've definitely been worse. The Panthers, so these last couple of games, if it was just based on like these last 2 games, they would be better than expected. But for the whole year, I mean, what they have for the whole year? 1 win against us, or 2. Let's see. Oh, they have 3 wins. 1 against the Raiders. A couple more, so playing basically the same as I expected, but not in a good way because they're bad. So 3 wins is the same as I expected. The Titans, obviously they're playing a little bit worse than I expected. Not that great of a team. Now we got the Colts. The Colts, they're playing maybe a little bit worse than I expected. I like by 1 game maybe, but it's a tiny bit worse than I expected. And the Jags, they're playing. What is their record right now again? 3-10. I thought there would be a pretty solid team, playing way worse than I expected. So this is my final tier list. Let me give you the name of the teams, just in case you didn't know. The Vikings, Steelers, and Chiefs are way better than I expected. The Broncos, the Lions, Packers, Commanders, Bills, Seahawks, and Chargers are better than I expected. Teams that are playing the same as I expected is the Ravens, Rams, Buccaneers, Eagles, Falcons, Patriots, Texans, and Panthers. Teams that played worse than expected is the Saints, Dolphins, Bengals, Giants, Bears, 49ers, Cardinals, Cowboys, Jets, Titans, and Colts. Teams that have done way worse than expected is the Raiders, Browns, and Jaguars. So that's all I have for today's video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Help support the channel. thank you for all the support. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.